In order to encourage the work going on in the Philippines, I asked William Pollock to write his story of conversion from crime to Christ and how he commenced the work in Baguio. I was really asking for a field manual for the benefit of other prison inmates who would be released in the future, how to go about teaching the gospel to men in their own cities and jails. Earlier this year, we published William's story entitled Called from Darkness into His Marvellous Light and distributed 60 copies to inmates in 4 jails. As part of his work, William had formed an association of former criminals who too had become Christians, mostly from New Bilibid Prison, who were scattered throughout the Philippines, called Prisoners of Christ Organisation of the Philippines, POCOP, and William is the chairman of that association. I visited this group in 2002 as a guest speaker and became an honorary member. In 2003, the members of the Prisoners of Christ Organisation of the Philippines discussed the regulations of their group for its growth and order, and now they have 18 regional leaders, and each leader is to appoint a leader of the province for which he covers for, and all records are to be kept of the ongoing work. It was from this group earlier this year we received a request to teach the doctrines of grace or the Reformed faith. So William and I worked together to fund, produce, print and distribute 60 copies of Louis Berkhof's Systematic Theology, which has now been distributed to the POCOP group and pastors and teachers of Christ-centered churches. Louis Berkhof's Systematic Theology is the textbook adopted by the Theological Institute founded by William Pollock to teach the doctrines of grace. Here is just a few of those receiving copies of their book. Pastor Chris of Mind's View, Christ-Centered Church Mission Church, receiving his Berkhof's Systematic Theology. And here we have Pastor Warren receiving his Berkhof's Systematic Theology. And here we have Pastor Warren standing from left to right, ACC, MC, Pastor John Wayne, and SECC, MC, and other POP members receiving their Berkhof's Systematic Theologies, including Sister Teresa, the wife of a POCOP member. And here is Pastor Paul and Pastor Ed receiving their copy of Louis Berkhof's Systematic Theology. And here is a letter from Lucas Dangatton, a letter thanking me, saying, Dear David, thank you. In Jesus' name, I received 2 Berkhof's Systematic Theology books, one for me and one for the Bible School in Bilibid Prison, from William Pollock, when I went to Baguio last Sunday. Thank you very much. I know that this is an excellent reference book for teachers of Jerul Theological Institute inside maximum and medium security prison compounds. At present, I have 40 inmate teachers and 247 inmate students enrolled in this semester. The students of the Bible School within New Bilibid Prison are being taught the doctrines of the Reformers, and if released, they will be teaching the same to their congregations. I also want to affiliate the ministry I'm handling here in the prisons to your ministry. I hope you will agree with my proposal. I will be waiting for your reply, sir. May God bless you as you continue to serve the Lord and his people. It is my desire to continue the work with Lucas Dangatton in his work. It is my desire to invite them both, that's William Pollock and Lucas Dangatton, to England to see the Christian work being done here in the various churches. Here I'm sure this will be appreciated. I'm sure that pastors and churches will be encouraged to hear the good work that God is doing and being done in the Philippines. As a postscript, Lucas informed me that he'd been given an unfurnished 2-story building near his house with the suggestion to use it for the glory of God. So he's decided to finish this as a mission house or office, Bible centre or church building or a multifunction room, a project that I would like to help fund. I reminded Lucas that in 2002 my brother Michael intended to fund a 2-story multipurpose building within New Bilibid Prison from the monies that we might earn from the sales of the books. But as he knows, Michael died within the prison before our vision to help many was realised. Here are 3 videos I'd like you to watch. They are in the playlist, listed at the bottom of this video for you to access. In particular, video 1, Trojan Warriors Part 1, The Beginnings. Number 2, Trojan Warriors Part 2, The Vision. And 3, Trojan Warriors Part 3, Our Doctrinal Basis.